Wax on. Cool, cool, cool. Let's hop right in, shall we? Alright, so... since I last streamed Terraria, it has been a minute. Actually, I should drain these. Despite the fact that, again, I'm not using them for anything. Be worth looking at. I feel like if they fill up, then I'm wasting their usefulness, but they already have a limited usefulness as it is, so... Is it really that big of a problem? I don't know. I really do not need this many. Hang on. I need to fucking look at... Sort by total quantity. Okay. Or stack count. Stack count is definitely probably what I want to go for. Are these just things that don't stack? Or they don't seem to stack. I can definitely get rid of some of these. Clear out my storage that way. Because I have a nasty habit of just dumping everything into storage. Okay, but yeah, since last time I streamed Terraria, I did manage to get a conch to get a shell phone. So that's a nice little consolidation. I switched over to Statagel gear because I feel like that might be a little bit better for Wall of Flesh from what I've looked at it. I've never used it before. Let's see. Set bonus. Enemies are a little more likely to target you, which is... It feels bad. But it also seems to give a lot more defense, especially with when you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune to damage for an extended period of time. I don't know how often that's going to be happening in the Wall of Flesh fight, but it's worth trying. The extra jump is whatever. The jump height or jump speed is whatever. Really more worried about the defense. And the melee speed is nice. Melee damage and melee speed. Actually, let me look at what Molten Armor does, now I think about it. What is the set bonus for that? Canopy set on fire, 10% extra melee damage, 20% extra true melee damage, grants immunity to fire blocks, and temporary immunity to lava. I don't think that I'm using any true melee. Knight's Edge is true melee. But is that on top of the 10%? I guess I'm also not using... Where the hell were you? Just managed to click my mouse on accident by shoving it up against something. I'm more worried about... the defense for sure than I am the damage. And so I think the Statagel is the way to go. What is this? 34 versus 32. Yeah. I mean, just that 2 is probably going to help, but also that set bonus is really going to be helpful, I think. Let's see, what else? I can take some more of this crap out of here. I will take some time to... actually, I'm just gonna... That'll work better, I think. Boop. Sell all this stuff. Okay. Cool. Okay, so in addition to that, I wanted to take a look at what actually, I wanted to take a look at what accessories I have and whether I should swap those out. In the meantime, tombstone. Take a tombstone out and use that for the crafting, because I did not realize that that allows you to craft things with Ectomist, which is very nice. So with that, technically we should be able to craft a bloody worm scarf, or bloody worm tooth. That's the one. And we do have 2 of the rotten brains. So that could be really good. The 7 defense is really nice. You're used for the bloody worm scarf, but I don't think we can make that yet because yeah, that's right. It needs Souls of Night, which we won't have until we are in hard mode. The 30 max life doesn't seem like a lot. Halves how long you are afflicted with sickness debuffs. That seems useful, but I guess we're not taking as much damage as we shouldn't be. It's not going to be that big of a deal, and we're definitely not going to be sitting in honey. So that might be useful in the future, but not for now. So I think the Bloody Worm Tooth is the way to go for now. As for the rest of it, 10% increased melee speed. Can I make a dummy? A mannequin? Darker dummy. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, super I see. Huh. Weird. I don't know why you would exist. But okay. Hey. Oh, you just need a sickle for that, don't you? Yep, cool. Just get a bunch of hay real quick. This is a material? What do you mean? What can I craft with a sickle? I mean, I can imagine, but... oh yeah, the guide moved up here. Grave Grim Reaver. Interesting. Okay, that's a rogue item, so... Not super relevant, but it's interesting to know about. Oh, you go back here. I was just testing that. Oh, or rather, I didn't get to test that, and I was about to. Nope, not trash. Boop. Hello. I don't know why I wanted to put it there. Let's see. So, with neither of these, we're looking at pretty variable damage. Okay, so about 200 with that. About 140, 30. I mean, those crits are helping. With the Feral Claws, that's a pretty significant increase. And then with both doesn't seem like a big difference, honestly. Getting close to affiliate. Yes, I am. Thank you. I'm super excited. I think I've still got some other stats to worry about, but the followers is the one I'm really worried about. And it's going great. Okay. Also, hi, Generic. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. Do we just give it a shot? I think we could. Let's see why not. It would be very funny if I just get it automatically on first try. Oh, I wanted to look at reforges. That's another thing. So we've got Intrepid is melee speed. Feral Claw says nothing. Might as well put something on that. Hard for. I would if I'm getting defense, I would want to do warding. Silent, no. Quick, no. Violent could be okay. Warding is good. Okay, yes. Wild is +1% melee speed. That's not great. Rash, armored. How much is warding? +4. Doom, 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 doom. I mean, if I didn't want to spend a little bit of damage reduction, actually, probably is helpful. That's probably good for those. I could do something better with the weapons for sure. Legendary is where it stops. Okay, cool. Okay. Keen, hurtful, demonic, godly. Cool. And then legendary. Cool. Awesome. All right, now we can try. Papa's watching you stream. Aw. Adorable. Okay, get all the buffs. All the buffs. Endurance. That is endurance, not create potion. Heart reach is good. Yeah. Okay. I do have a spiked worm scarf for later. All right, if this doesn't look doable, I don't look forward to figuring out what I have to do to make it doable. But it seems pretty decent. I definitely was having some trouble last time, though. So, I will not put it past the Wall of Flesh to be tricky. If I really need to, I could maybe figure out a an accessory that... Ooh, what are you? Oh yeah, that was what I used on the Slime God, that's right. It looked semi-familiar. But yeah, if I really am having trouble, I could maybe figure out something to put in the place of the Shield of Cthulhu, because I don't know how much it's really doing for this fight. What are... So you are the one that... Oh, no, you're the critical hit. I got rid of the lifesteal, because it was not that great. Okay, well... We'll give it a shot, I suppose. Immediately taking that big chunk of damage is not a great feeling, but... It's been a second since I've played, so I kind of have to remember what my weapons do. Like, I know that one parries. I am very low on health right now. Maybe I should give it some space. Do some more dodging. Don't like that. Oh, I am so low. Come on, sickness. Oof. Okay, that's not much health, but it is some. And we are still doing damage, and he's pretty low. Oh, okay. %. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I'm confident I can do this. That's some boo shit right there. Oh boy. Well, it's definitely doable because the beginning of that fight was ass, and yeah, if I got him down to 0.5, that's okay. No, no problem. It shouldn't be any problem so long as I can get my head in the game and remember what my goddamn weapons do. In fact, I might be able to just do this the entire time, honestly, which is kind of a cop-out, but like, cop-out is what I do. How much? That's a considerable amount of damage. Like, I feel like that's as much damage as, like, my other weapons. I don't know why... I keep taking advice from people to use the things that are right up in there. But, like, this is good. This is doing well. Okay. Give it another go. Just keep your distance. Keep your distance, focus on dodging, and then... Let me check my my audio levels. Audio levels seem okay. I'm just gonna turn my headphones down a little bit. All right, we've got another guide already, so we can just go ahead and spawn it. NBD. .5 on my first try. That's still getting to me. Much, much better this time. Just use items that keep you at a distance. It's fine. You're allowed. I've hardly taken any damage, and we're pretty much there. I'm glad that there was a door there, because that would have been devastating had that been what killed me. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. Sunken Sea trembles. Your world has been blessed with cobalt and palladium. What did that last one say? One flesh. Okay, yeah. The wall of flesh and the underworld. It's hard. A star has fallen from the heavens. Huh? I don't know what that is. The Young Brewer. It's my favorite SoundCloud rapper. Okay, well, spawn looks safe. Let's see how our villages are looking. Oh, you sell ammo box now. P90. It's a bullet hose. You look fine. What do you have new? Scimitar. Cool. You seem fine. I'm gonna put this here instead. I know that I'm asking for trouble putting it on my hotbar, but you have golden keys, interesting. Counter scarf. You are Pet Guardian Angel, interesting. What do you even do? Who are you? You're the bandit. Okay, Party Girl has something new. I think she has party bullets or whatever, or the ingredients to make them anyway. No. Oh, she has bubbles. That's right. You have gold dust. Digging mole card, is that what you have? Or the jousting lance, maybe? Whatever. Right. I was checking if I was checking to see what the corruption in the hollow looked like. Oh, right. My fucking inventory is a little full. Clear that out first. Oh, and check what drops I got, of course. Take that back. Because I think I have the rest of them. I had some in here, but... Yes, okay, cool. Okay. Well, actually, I think I should fucking change the... Do I change the stream info? Because I titled the quest for Hardmode and we're here already. Whatever. I'll leave it for them for now. Charm of Luck. While this is in your inventory, you have better chance of getting better reforges. Does not affect accessories. Okay. Hermit's Box of 100 Medicines. Equipable, summons the third sage. Use the item by pressing right-click in the hotbar to toggle the third sage's blessing. With the blessing, the player will spawn with full health rather than half. Okay. Wow. Why are you equipable? What do you do? Is this a... It's a little dude. I don't know what it is. Does the third sage... no way it's an Oni. Okay. Weird. So if I do this, I'm blessed by the third sage. And then it's still... Okay. Cool. Convenient. I'll keep you around. Might as well keep you right here, next to my Alchemist Charm. You can go away. Got a Breaker Blade, as you always do, for some reason. Forceful Carnage, interesting. 162 true melee damage. Clockwork Assault Rifle, Demon Heart, boop, you love to see it. And a Pwn Hammer. Actually, I'll just... Demon Altars now drop Souls of Night instead of generating auras when destroyed. Okay, interesting. Hardmode auras now generated after defeating mechanical bosses for the first time. I'm gonna get off this guy, because it's annoying me. Okay, so the Clockwork can go away. You always seemed bad to me. But maybe it's just because you're quickly outclassed. Which, fair. Me too. Okay, well, put some of you away. I don't know why I have these in my piggy bank. That makes no sense. Probably because I was on a trip and I needed to make some space in my inventory. Well... all these Nightcrawlers, wow. There's so many worms! So very many worms. Okay, this... Does it have any... Enemies explode into homing blood on death. Ooh, that seems good. You get an upgrade at some point? Is that right? No, nah. You turn into Unholy Core, Core of Havoc. You turn into the Anarchy Blade. And you need a soul from everything. Every mechanical boss. Summoner Emblem and a Sorcerer Emblem. It's nice that they gave two. I feel like this... Well, you do more flat damage, so I think if we're going to keep a true melee weapon, I think that's probably the one to keep for now. And I might change my mind, but we'll figure it out. I got a grasshopper at some point, so you go away. Random grasshopper. Anything else I want to clear out of here? Bee-nades are probably good to go back. I feel like those are getting outclassed pretty quickly. Put all my potions. I really don't need to be toting around all these lesser healing potions. Unnecessary. It's like, oh, well, what if I run out of healing potions and I need the lesser ones to back me up? You won't, and it won't. They're not good enough. Okay, so now that we've taken care of some quick housekeeping, I want to go check out what our world looks like now. So what was... A star has fallen. The sunken sea trembles. Does that mean there are more... there are harder enemies there now? That seems like it would track. Young Brewer, I wanted to see what he had, actually, before we get going. Tank combination. Oh. Interesting. Can you make these? These craftable? They are. Okay, so you legitimately just craft all the potions together. Takes up less space. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so I read on the wiki that this is supposed to give you 15 stations. But clearly it can give you more, so I don't know what the deal is there, if you know, the combined stations are even necessary. Maybe this is a Calamity thing. Anyway, for the 5th time, let's go check out what the world looks like. Okay. Is this our star? Our fallen star? Astral ore. Looks like it. Ooh, that seems good. Is this the same place that our... I feel like this is the same place that our meteorite fell, which would be funny. So this seems to be a thing where you spawn a boss, if I had to guess. Oh my lord. That's a strong boy. I just want to see if I can mine this damn stuff. Okay, I can't, and it seems to burn you even more than... It double burns you, so even if you have the preventative measures to stop from burning on meteorite, stars are very hot. Which is fair. Now, what the hell else did I get? Essence of Ellium, the essence of cold creatures. Menacing frost barrier. You will freeze enemies near you when you are struck. Stardust. Amarok. Bing, bing, bong. Go see what you... are used to make. Fallen Stars, Infected Jewel, Life Regen, 16 defense. That's a... oh no, it's a 25. Okay, I thought it was like 254 or something. Aureus Cell. I don't know how the hell you get those. Astral Bars with the Astral Ore. Meld Construct, Comet Shard, Astral Beacon. Summons Astrum Deus. Astral Injection gives mana sickness and hurts you when used, but you regenerate mana extremely quickly while moving or casting spells. Oralis. Planar Ripper, Radiant Star. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any melee uses, so that's good. Cryogen. I do remember Cryogen existing. Daedalus. Okay. I don't think I need to do a whole lot over there for the time being. In the star. Or the astral biome, whatever you want to call it. Can we do a quest real quick? Underground Caverns. You sell truffle worms? Weird. Yes, so I will do a quick... What do you sell? Explosive powder, I see. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm not entirely sure why I'm choosing to do the quests. I don't know that it's super relevant right now. Doo-doo-doo. You know what? Screw this. I'm not doing it. Some free cobalt. Not much, but, you know, it's something. I need to look up how cobalt works in Calamity. trying to kill a slime with my offhand with a freaking fishing pole. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to double task right now. Okay, so I'm guessing that that there'll just be cobalt all over the place, and that I can just go find some if I go digging. Do I have the... Yes, I do have a Hellforge. Okay, well, in that case, right, I keep getting distracted. My apologies. I will go and check the remainder of my world to see where the Hollow and the additional corruption spawned. Desert seems okay. Hallow's over here. Okay. Pick up some pixie dust while I'm over here. Why not? Love a good hard mode jungle. What was that? Oh, murky paste. I needed you for something, and I don't know that I ever got it. Megaphone right off the bat. Is it just me or Tortoise is smaller? You look smaller than normal. See if any of you guys have anything new to sell. Well, it seems like you all do. Paintball gun. Probably like a hallowed water fountain. Not particularly useful, but it is what it is. You have... potted hallow-tree. Okay. Nothing super necessary. Oh, I will get some purity powder. Purification powder. Just in case I see a special frog or a suffering man. Do you count as a sickle? Why do I have hay in my inventory? I'm confused. Doesn't seem like it. What the fuck was that? It's a terrible noise. Okay. Did he just disappear into space? Oh, there he is. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love how loud this sword is. Okay, I don't think I need to explore any more of this side of the world. I think it's all going to be the same. What were you used for? I was definitely looking for murky paste for some reason or another. I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, it was for the honeydew. That's right. Worth having some in case I want to make a bezoar. My body is a bezoar, a big ball of blood, teeth, and hair. Not a cobalt shield. What do I want to do? I want to look at the Ankh shield. So, I have armor polish. I can make... Or no, I have the other one. I have vitamins, I can make armor polish. I have bandages, I can make a bezoar. I have neither of these, but I can make them decently easy. Silk and Souls of Night. Megaphone Nazar is some lenses and some Souls of Night. Reflective Shades. I have a blindfold. I do not have a pocket mirror, but I could make one with some crystals and some Souls of Night. And then... Surely I have the means to make an obsidian shield. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, what, in the meantime, while I'm figuring out how to make that, what do I put in this slot? Because I just have an empty slot. Equipment? Yes. What do I do? I feel like there's nothing good here. Let me look at the wiki page, see what see if I have anything that's current. I guess Rover Drive could be good. Do I have a The Bee? Or just sand cloaks? Stress pills, Heart of Darkness. Oh yeah, why not? Use a Heart of Darkness. Oh, what do I need to make a Bloody Worm Scarf? Souls of Night. Okay, cool. Well, I can get this pretty easy. I can't see shit, Captain. This place does look really cool. I like it. Did any of my ice biome not get transformed into stars? Maybe some of it. Yeah, a decent chunk. So if Hallow's over here, then Corruption? Did they change the way corruption spawns? Oh no, there's more over here. No. Or there was always more over here, actually. I just never explored it? Question mark? I've confused myself. I mean, this is definitely like corruption world gen. Or it would seem like it anyway. So I guess the extra corruption just spawned on top of regular corruption on the surface? Is that what happened? Well, I don't see an underground bit yet. Here we go, this will lead underground. How did I never explore any of this? Where are you? Legion chest? Corruption effigy. When placed down, nearby players have their movement speed and crit chance to increase by 10%. Nearby players also suffer a 5% decrease to their damage reduction. Interesting. Oh, and the corruption key is just here. Weird. I don't know if that was there to begin with, or it's here because I entered hard mode. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so we've got some corruption desert. A very small corruption desert, but a corruption desert nonetheless. Oh, there's more over here. Never mind. There's another megaphone already. Just smack him on the ass a little bit. I guess that's what I'm missing, is that this this weapon does not emit light. I think most of the ones that I have do emit some. Well, you don't. You look like you should, but you don't. This one does, but it's loud as hell and annoying. What the hell's all this? What are you? The Corruptor just does that, I guess. I'm guessing that's a hard mode buff. I forgot how much of the dungeon I had explored. Seems like a decent amount. Okay, well, we've explored the surface. How about, let's go look at the Sunken Sea, see what that looks like. Now that it's, what was the wording? I don't know, it doesn't say anymore. I don't remember this place well enough to know if the enemies are new or not, so... We'll just have to see if anything kills me immediately. Well, that's probably not, Eutrophic Scimitar. Fires 2 beams that stun enemies. That seems good. Are you new? Yes. Yes, you are. Neat. That's cool that it dropped as immediately as it did. I guess you can replace this. Oh yeah. You slow enemies, you stun enemies. Okay. Ah, but this one doesn't go through blocks like the other one did. Life fruits would also be something good to look for. Giant clam. What if they drop anything new? Oh, you're new. Oh, that's new. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, clams are not to be fucked with, evidently. You can go away. What's the next upgrade for these? Let's see, Demonite Hellstone. Hallowed is the next one. Okay, so it's gonna be a hot second. Probably gonna need to. I mean, I'm gonna need to. No, I'm gonna straight up need to fight all of them. Never mind. All of the mechanical bosses before I can upgrade the storage. Okay, well. Suppose we come down to the underworld. Get some crystals while we're down here. But also I'm going to look for cobalt. Maybe get some souls of light and or night while I'm down here. Dive. Okay. Fuck you. Buddy, no. No! Let me kill you. Damn you. Oh, that's a gelatin crystal. Jeez. I don't know that I'm quite ready to fight Queen Slime. Okay, you can't. For some reason, I was like, I didn't hit that, or I didn't break it in one hit, and I was like, can you even break Pearl Stone with a molten pickaxe? Like, yeah, of course you can, but in that moment, I doubted. Let's see if we can find Bones McGee. Where you at, Bones? Bones McGee. Oh yeah, there you are. See if there's anything that you can do for me that's relevant now. Permanently increase crafting station range. I mean, I might as well, I suppose. I don't know if I'm going to use yo-yos, but I guess I'll buy that just in case. Yeah, other than that, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go and check along the roof of here for cobalt. Actually, I should was thinking I should go get some spelunker potions to do this. And maybe I should. Maybe that'd be good. Yeah, why not? Do I have any spare? Spelunker, no. Can I make some? Yes. But you said I didn't have any. What do you mean? Oh, because I, okay. Got it. Womp womp. Do. Is that? Yes, treasure and ore. For some reason, I was thinking that that wasn't the right potion there for a second. I forgot that I have the fucking metal detector. And therefore can tell when there is cobalt nearby, unless it prioritizes the gelatin crystals, which it might. Okay, cool. Again, I knew that I would regret putting that in my hotbar, and here we are. That is one of the less offensive places for that to happen. Tortured soul, where you at? Ooh, no. There we go, cool. Get my boys back. Okay. Alright, platinum, definitely no. Tungsten, platinum, tungsten, platinum. Tungsten, chest, tungsten. Demonite. How rare is this damn cobalt? Chlorophyte, well, that's not gonna help. Oh, there's a light fruit. Love to see that. Might be worth digging through the jungle instead, so we can take care of light fruits and cobalt. Get a life. There's more life fruit somewhere. Oh, right here. This thing does pretty damn good damage. I'm happy with it. Holy shit, okay. I got scared. Got a little bit scared. Yeah. I should have known. Life fruit, excellent. Oh, Lord. Still not... Oh, I do see... Yeah, we've got a life fruit somewhere. Got a mimic somewhere, too. Oh, bound wizard. Shoot, I'm getting pulled in all sorts of directions here. There's my wizard. Howl's heart. Someone's howl to fight for you. Ah! Oh, well. Summons Howl to fight for you, Calcifer to light your way, and turn a pet to follow you around. Placing this against the remaining vanity slots will summon the trio without the combat or exploration utilities. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know how good of a thing that is, but I mean, it is being sold by a Hardmode exclusive NPC, but also I feel like items that are sold by NPCs don't tend to be very good. But also it's a Calamity item, so who knows? It is hard to say. Trapper bulb. That's something. Where the hell is this life fruit? Oh, well, I mean, Splinker Potion running out is not going to help. Here we go. Nothing. There's another one up there. I never did, or maybe I did find the... Yeah, temple is up here. Okay. I was confused as to whether I found it here or not. Tom? Who's Tom? Is he another skeleton? Nice. Okay. Well, shoot. Not gonna bother with Tom. I'm wondering if the Calamity rework for how Hardmode ores work changed at all how they spawn. Or, like, the frequency with which they spawn. Because I feel like having not seen any Cobalt at all thus far is a little weird. Oh, great. Is the Mimic up here? Nope. Mimic's down here. Hopefully it doesn't despawn before I get over there. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Well. You know, you win some, you lose some. I feel like jungle was not a super great place for me to find much. Someone's how to fight for you, Calcifer to light your way, and turn up head to follow you around. Okay. Okay, let's just check the, air's getting colder around. No! Which one is that? Is that Skeletron Prime? Yeah, Twins are Terrible Night, and Destroyer is Deep Vibrations, so yeah, that's Skeletron Prime. Not fun. Well, I've only got a couple of minutes before that comes up. I might as well try to fight it. Spellunker potions can go away, but I will take out all of the combat-related things. And we will do our best. But I don't think that I'm gonna have good odds. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely gonna use the arena. Here we go. Press the violence button. It's not going too bad. Ouch. Oof. Definitely heal. Maybe try sitting in the honey for a second. Maybe not. I dipped into it. It's something. Focus on some of these hands if I can. Get this saw out of the way. Cool. gonna try using the gelatic blade some, see if that helps at all. Getting some nice dodges in. Maybe not so nice all the time, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna go hit the nurse if I possibly can. What the fuck? Somebody's knocking on my door. Be right back. Alright, bit of an odd thing. There's a fire truck outside. I'm just gonna go outside for a minute and check that nothing is wrong. Nothing immediately that I need to like evacuate for. So I will be right back again. All right, hello. Hi, Sarah. Um, yeah, the no music was not intentional. Um, the no music was on account of the fact that I had to I felt like I had to run. Uh, Somebody pounded on the door, and I went outside, and there were fire trucks, and then there were more fire trucks. So so that's fun. Uh, I guess a neighbor called the fire department because they were smelling smoke. Um, and they came through and they checked all of the apartments in the unit, and didn't find anything. So they're packing up and leaving right now. I was standing out in the cold there for a minute, but yeah, didn't really have the time to put music on. So, and also I'm in the middle of a boss fight. I forgot. So it's a little chaotic right now. I mean, somebody did pound on my door. That was how I found out. Yes. That's two. Try to get in the this is a very bad time to be interrupted, like 25% of the way into a boss fight. Oh, I need to be using my rage more. Okay, whatever. My living streak was ended by Death Laser. Yeah, it was not a fireman pounding on my door, it was a neighbor pounding on my door, so that was a little bit better. But yeah, they were pretty quick. I'm glad that they, were as diligent as they were. In the event that that there was something wrong. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, actually. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour and a half, but, it's been eventful, and I also need to eat something. And also, I kind of want to go hang out with Jimmy because he was asking if people would, come hang out with him. A chaotic hour and a half, yes. I mean, really, it's mostly been the last 20 minutes. But yeah, I did achieve what I wanted to achieve. I forget what I even said that you responded to. Oh, that's cool too. But yeah, I came to beat the Wall of Flesh, and I did it very, very quickly, actually. I had swapped armor sets to a more defensive one off stream, and reforged some of my weapons so that they had better buffs. And I was just like, let's just try it. I probably won't do it first try, but let's just try it. And then I did it, and I had a rough start to the fight, and I ended up getting the Wall of Flesh down to 0.5% health. Fucking, I don't have a key. Hello. These old shaking chests are following me around wherever I go, and I still have not found a key to unlock one. need to just go buy one, frankly. Yeah, 0.5. It was rough. But I was like, okay, then yeah, we can just... I'll just try again and we can do it, because I know that it's possible now. In fact, it was easy. Ooh, what can I do with this? You are not down here anymore. Guy is up here. So I can... Yes, okay. I can craft this together with my feral gloves. The power glove. It's so bad. And what do I use to improve this again? An Avenger emblem or a Warrior emblem and 3 souls. Okay, that's good for now. It's a good melee buff. Okay, now gonna go actually looking for some cobalt, which is what I was trying to do before Skeletron Prime spawned, which is what I was trying to do before the fireman spawned. I guess they probably spawned like 3 years ago, or 33 years ago. 3-year-old fireman. I'm a little jittery. I'm a little stuttery right now. My brain's not my brain's working on high speed right now, and my mouth is not catching up. It's not the best time. But you know, we out here. Ooh, is that some cobalt? Yes. Palladium? What do you mean? How is there palladium? That's your brain and your mouth, I guess. I mean, those things... These things can take a lot of time. These sort of, like, fan projects. You gotta remember that these people are doing this, you know, for free. Yeah, usually projects like that are run by volunteers. So yeah, I don't... Palladium and cobalt, huh, okay. But yeah, they're not making any money off of the project and are doing it in their free time. So it takes time. If it's a thing where it's like you can, you know, get people to pay you to do it, you know, set up a Patreon or whatever, you know, that's cool. But the thing about that is that then you are making money off of someone else's intellectual property, and big companies do not like that. Mattel would probably not be very happy about such a thing. The same reason why a lot of Nintendo fan games get taken down is because, you know, then people try to like, get money to compensate the time that they've put into it, and then it's like, well, you know, now you're getting money for our intellectual property, and we don't like that, so... Whoa, lawsuit upon ye. Yeah, you can't really work around the whole receiving money for work on someone else's intellectual property thing. It's like... The best you could do is, like, just to receive donations generally for yourself. But, like, I mean, even then, I feel like you're kind of asking for trouble. And you certainly can't get any sort of like steady income that way. Which, you know, if you're doing something full-time, you want to be earning a steady income from it. Bink. Don't know why I felt the need to jump there. No need for it. Okay, let me go to the spawn. You can just have your PayPal account up and be like, give me money for coffee, please, and it'd be seemingly nothing to do with the project, but more people know your name because of the project you worked on. But yeah, if there's any big amount of money that comes out of it, it's suspicious. Yeah, exactly. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, and palladium. Actually, let me look at what cobalt can be used for. Alright, yeah, that's to be expected. Lunic Eye. Fires homing lunic beams that reduce enemy protection. This weapon scales with all your damage stats at once. Sergeant United Shield. Naginata. I think that's okay. I think we can just make the pickaxe for now. Get rid of some of these bullshits. Do not need all these. Unnecessary. Clogging up. Okay, so at this point, life fruits, beat cryogen or green slime for some better gear. Calamity mod also has a config that reworks the early hardware impression if enabled. This guide will assume it is on by default. I assume that that's with the metal. Okay, so I will want to go for cobalt armor. Axe of Purity. Feller of Evergreens. Okay, cool. So I'll need Purification Powder, Pixie Dust, and Crystal Shards. I might be able to make that right now, actually. You are... Oh, that's... Okay, this is just an axe. Not really to be used as a melee weapon, but it is an axe, and it's free Purification Powder. So... Okay, I need more pixie ducks, so need to go kill some more pixies. Where you at? There you are. I love these homing bullets that enemies explode into. It's very nice. I should go. Ah. I just need 30 pixie dust, I think, is how much it was. Been pretty big strides coming from it, seemingly, and lots of great updates, and it seems like it's been in the works since at least July 2021, maybe earlier. Not sure if there's a rough amount of time I could expect them to come out with that in mind, but yeah, no clue. Without knowing the exact scope of the project, I think it would be hard to make an estimate. I think if anyone knows roughly how long it's going to take, it's the people who are making it, and even then, I think they would be hesitant to provide an ETA because, you know, anything could happen, and they could, you know, if they don't get completely shut down, which they could at any kind of time. If Mattel decides, yeah, we're not going to allow this. Not that I don't know that I don't think they would, and I don't know how much legal standing they would have to do so. But because it's like archival in a way. But yeah, I think if Mattel wanted to, they could probably, at the very least, slow things down significantly, or completely stop them for an indefinite period of time. So, yeah, knowing that, but also knowing that, like, you know, shit happens, and sometimes progress is sort of start and stop for these types of things. You know, I do have a Feller of Evergreens, do I not? Oh, it's literally the axe that I'm using right now. Never mind. But yeah, I would be hesitant to give an ETA on that myself. I have some of this in my fucking... New axe. Excellent. Doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Group is communicating heavily on all socials, and the beta site itself is that this is non-profit and for archival purposes. Yeah. You kind of have no choice. Kind of have to do that with a project like that, or else you get shut the fuck down. And you might get shut the fuck down anyway, honestly. How, so let's see, you are, so we have 10, 30, 45. I need 8 more cobalt bars. And therefore 24 more, or 23, to make a full set of armor. So I think I will get the cobalt armor. Maybe if that happens fast enough, we can go through the jungle and get some life fruit. But literally lost many issues. Yeah, I mean, like, that is... I do think that archival of media is a very important thing. You know, everything not saved will be lost type thing. But, you know, it's a very much a legal gray area in a lot of places. In that, you know, a lot of companies are lobbying for, you know, the protection of their IP, which, I mean, to an extent makes sense. But, like, you know, say you have a game that, I mean, games aren't the only thing that are affected by this, but, you know, say that you have a game that, you know, has not been sold by a company for, you know, 10, 20, 30 years. And there is no way to run it on modern systems. And, you know, there's no means to get it legally. You know, it's is it then ethical to pirate this? You know, it's a question. It's like the law says that, you know, it's not, but then, you know, companies don't really go after people for that sort of thing a lot. Although some do. I know Nintendo, in particular, will crack the fuck down on ROMs. But, like, for a lot of, like, abandonware PC games, like, for old companies that may not even exist anymore, you know, that is, you can kind of get away with that a lot more. And 100%, the rules should not be different for people who have more money. That is, you know, unquestionable. But, you know, it's, I for one think that the preserval of media is important. That, you know, it's culture, and, you know, for us to lose this culture because, you know, people decided, oh, it's not worth it to keep selling this, is very frustrating. It's a very capitalistic viewpoint, and capitalism ruins everything. You know? for companies to sit there and act like the only reason to make, you know, media is to make money. It's a sad viewpoint. I mean, it's hard for me to even describe it any other way. It's sad to think that as someone who, you know, engages with art on a day-to-day basis, and, you know, I think that art is one of the most important things about the human experience. The expression of creativity and the ability to create things where there is none. And to say, oh, well, the only reason for it to exist is to make money, and if it doesn't make money, then it has no purpose. Then that, for you to say that my life has no purpose when I'm not making money, is incredibly fatalistic to me. And in that sense, I think that media preservation is super important, because this is people's work. This is people's life work often. This is time and effort and money that people put into making something creative. And, you know, the people who made these things deserve to have it continue, to have it be known to the world. Not necessarily even like a large part of the world, but like, you know, if it were me, if like the things that I make touch one person, what the fuck is that? Holy shit! Hey, bud. Hello. Hi. Okay, cool. Earthen Pike. 112 melee damage. Sprays fossil shards on swing. Interesting. But yeah, for me, like, the idea that something I made touches even one person is long message just didn't send. There might be like a discrete character limit in like Twitch mobile or something. I assume you are on mobile, and that might be part of the reason why. I imagine if you're not on mobile, then it'll probably just tell you that it doesn't go through. The song Leave It by Yes had 18 variants of their music video. What? Why? Like, I know it's kind of a funny thing to say, considering we just talked about, like, you know, art doesn't need a reason, but, like, why? Version 11 is what is considered the official version, but only 6 are found, and the only other one is partially found. The other 11 versions are gone, or at least haven't been found at this point. So are these, like, production versions, or are they, like, were they actually released at some point? And they just weren't bothered to be saved. Also, I have more than enough cobalt at this point, I'm pretty sure. 260, yeah. I needed like 23. So yeah, if you need to, if you're writing a long message, I would encourage you to break it up. We're all released and not bothered to be saved. Wow, that's interesting. Do I keep you? Do I use you? How's the DPS? That's pretty good. Doesn't seem to go through blocks. Crushes enemy defenses. That sounds good. Okay. Let me go. VJs. Announcing what number version was about to play. Weird. Purple ooze die. Okay, so I was gonna make the do the palladium bars. Actually, I need to compare these, see if one is better than the other. Cobalt armor, palladium armor. So 32 defense and 15% increased melee speed on Cobalt. 32 defense greatly increases life regeneration after striking an enemy. Okay. So melee speed or life regen. I think I like life regen better. Just confirm. 10, 30, 45, yes. Oh, shit. I need more palladium. Okay, well, shit. Let's go explore the jungle, then. Try and get some life fruit as well with palladium. I'd probably get the shit beat out of me by some turtles or something. All takes with abandoned suits and upside down. Gotcha. So they were like, there was like an overarching theme, but or maybe not theme, but like, you know, wardrobe at the very least. Video production. Theme is fair. Okay. Iron Anvil, what? What a random room just to be chilling here in the darkness. There's some life fruit nearby somewhere. Yeah, I see it. Never mind. Oh, my fucking thing's full already. Jesus. My inventory. White room and seeing different artifacts added that were crazy impressive for the 80s. Like, I think kind of Windows Movie Maker by today's standards. Funny. It's funny looking back on shit like that. It's like, you know, oh, Toy Story looked fucking, you know, revolutionary for its time, but now we look at it and it's like, oh, that's rough. I guess Toy Story looks decent. I also haven't seen it. It looks okay, but it definitely doesn't look as, you know, amazing as it did when it came out. And, you know, the humans in that movie are just awful. Maybe it would help if I hit something with my weapon instead of my pickaxe. Just awful to look at, though. Yeah. This man has only 3 spleens left. Oh, man. Somebody help this man. He doesn't have very many spleens left. This sounds like some fucking creepypasta shit. Seeing the clip too. Yeah, I mean, like, having trouble finding some of the shows that I saw as a kid is definitely feels bad, man. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. We're halfway there on life fruits, which is good. Max stack. And then we go bang. Bang. Boom. We assume things to get saved by someone, but it's just not always the case. Yeah, exactly. Especially when we trust these things to be... You would think that the person saving them would be the, you know, the company that produces them, but yeah. I know that, like, tons of old Doctor Who episodes... it should. Link's work should... Here. Links should work here. I know that tons of old Doctor Who episodes just got thrown out because fucking the BBC didn't have... They just wanted to write over the tapes. Because they just didn't have space for it. Was I gonna do anything? No, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I do need to get myself something to eat for dinner. It looks like the last bit of the link didn't quite embed properly, but you know, you can always send that to me on Discord or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go make myself some pasta and then ideally go hang out with Jimmy and Zoe, the Marfan gang. But yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I might come back later and stream maybe some Forgotten City, maybe. But yeah. Peace out.